It's right there. Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment religion or prohibit the free exercise thereof. And then he goes to the freedom of the press, the right to assemble, petition, and redress of grievances. That's the First Amendment. But now in movies, the Satanists are the champions of free speech when they're the champions of cults and bondage and pain and lies and fraud and weakness and death.
Infowars, tomorrow's news today.
I want to add an addendum to the Hail Satan movie I went and saw last night in the Alamo Draft House, watching weird, I don't call them effeminate because that insults women, very weak, strange, unnatural people wiggling around in their chairs thinking they were watching something naughty. The one thing they got right in the movie was when they talked about how they went to try to do a black mass by a Catholic church at Harvard. The Catholics came out in mass by the thousands and said, this is evil, this is bad. And they said, hey, the Catholic Church in the U.S. has abused thousands of young boys and covered it up. And so don't tell us we're bad. Well, yeah, that's Satanists getting into the Catholic Church doing that. That's how they really infiltrate and do it. And it turns out many of the abused boys and girls in the Catholic Church, it's come out in the police reports, were actually abused in black masses carried out inside of the churches. That's real blasphemy. So there they were saying, oh, look what Christians do to people. No, that's being done as Satanists infiltrating Christian and Catholic churches. But they are able to point at big organized religion and say, oh, that's where the real evil is. But again, it's come out in Pennsylvania and many other areas that the priests are getting altar boys in there at night in black magic rituals and black masses and giving them the sacraments of you-know-what. And so I wanted to point that out, that that's how sick the Satanists are. It's the Satanists that say kill babies after they're born. It's the Satanists that say go after unborn babies. It's the Satanists that are obsessed with all this. And now they tell you all over the news that, oh, this is your new movement, and it's a pathetic movement of a bunch of jellyfish being promoted in major movies and everywhere else, that you should go join this as the new liberal thing. It's completely and totally and absolutely out of control at so many levels. And so this is the fall of society. Many historians have written about it. When you have plenty of food, plenty of water, plenty of everything, and people just get decadent, they don't want to work, they start demanding more and more of the system, they organize into gangs, and then what do a bunch of lazy people that never do any work want? They want power. They want control of the system. They want to overthrow the system, but they don't want to overthrow the system, they want to be the system. And America, in many states and areas, is satanic now. In all your major blue states and blue cities, it's about the elites. It's about the corrupt. They're all tax exempt. They get away with what they want. They have the power, the control. Does that mean that the Satanists pointed a bunch of weird, corrupt, fake Christianoids that are just there for their own political power, and a bunch of hypocrites that then, makes the Satanists good because the Christians are fake? No, it doesn't. The issue is it's being rolled out in mass against humanity on a huge scale. And they're saying in every newspaper in the country, the new religion is Satanism, because the Democrats first get you away from realizing spirituality and tell you there is no God but yourself, humanism. And they go, by the way, meet the God of humanism, Satan, but actually he's not the God of humans. He's the God of your enslavement. And so that's what I'm saying is, whether you believe in God or not, these archetypes, the establishment is surveilling you. The establishment is telling you what speech you have. The establishment is telling you don't have children. The establishment is telling you what to do. I thought the left-hand path was going to give everybody this freedom. But you look at the left-hand path people, they look like a bunch of dead zombies had their souls sucked out, because that's what they are. A bunch of nobodies trying to act powerful. Mike Adams has taken over. Please don't forget, the way we circumnavigate and override the censorship of big tech that is now to the next level is your human action and your will. Infowars.com, Newswars.com, the free podcast at Infowars.com/show. Go sign up for it, a couple clicks. Spreading the link, saying this is the verboten transmission. This is what the system doesn't want you to have. Just like theaters across the country banned this year and wouldn't let it show. That was #5 in theaters, unplanned, about the beauty of having a baby. But in this film, they're putting in all the theaters. There's no problem there. They're saying, get rid of your babies. They're bad. Empower yourself as a woman. Kill your child. That's in the movie. And it's all about how they're for free speech and the Christians are trying to stop them. Oh, yeah, it's the left censoring and controlling everywhere. If the Satanist film didn't get showed in theaters, they'd bitch and complain. When the Christians get wadded up and thrown in the trash can, it's a private company. They use our own tolerance and openness against us. Don't give to colleges that are your alumni, they're not for free speech. Don't eat at restaurants if they're owned by leftists. They don't want us in the restaurants, they don't want us in their bars, they don't want us around them. Good, we don't want to be around you. Pull out of them. They need us. They're the vampires. They're the ones turned over to evil. They're the fallen. And support the broadcasts that tell the truth. Support the broadcast and do it as an act of will against the enemy. If they can shut this broadcast down, they have victory over free speech in totality. And they know that. And that's why everything we do is symbiotic. And that's why it's exciting to see people excited about the new products we have and things like Ultra 12 that's double the amount of methylcobalamin and the highest quality B12 available for 50% off. You cannot beat this. Nothing like it. $24.95 for the best vitamin B12 out there. Now twice as strong. I signed a multi-year contract to be able to get you this price, and now it's half off. So you see how great it is. Again, no reviews yet because it's really Secret 12 Plus. Just came out. Go look at Secret 12 and its reviews and get it. You need the products we have. You need the highest rated Alexa Pure Pro gravity-fed stainless steel filter that they sold to us at their cost that we tagged $50 on so we can fund ourselves. You need the heirloom seeds. You need everything we do, like water filters, seeds, supplements, food. We're not selling you upside-down crosses. We're not selling you little dead baby necklaces you wear around your neck as you celebrate the death of new humans and the innocent and show us how powerful you are. We are selling life. We are promoting symbiotic relationships. And am I in a rage against these people? You bet I am, because they're so weak. And the fact that they're able to even get this toehold on us is pathetic right here in this republic. God gave us free will to choose good and evil. That's why our republic was the first country to say we don't have a state-run religion, not because we weren't founded by Christians, but because real Christians said you have free will. And this country was founded by Puritans who didn't want to be under the Church of England and didn't want to be under the Catholic Church. That's why we have separation of church and state. It doesn't mean you can't preach the Bible. It doesn't mean you can't hand out Christmas cards. It doesn't mean you can't say, I'm a valedictorian and thanks to Jesus, you have your speech. It means there can't be a state-run religion of a state or a city or a county or a nation. You understand that? It's right there. Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment religion or prohibit the free exercise thereof. And then it goes to the freedom of the press, the right to assemble, petition, redress of grievances. That's the First Amendment. But now in movies, the Satanists are the champions of free speech when they're the champions of cults and bondage and pain and lies and fraud and weakness and death. God is the God of life and success and real power. And the enemy knows that, and they can't stand it. So again, separation of church and state is we don't have a state-run one religion. That would be a cult. We have religion protected in this country, and we were founded by Christians. Was there a handful of theists in there? Yes. The point is, Christians believe in freedom. Christians believe in free will. Christians don't threaten to kill you if you follow the Bible, the New Testament, if you don't convert. That's what we're talking about. And this isn't at the final equation even about that. It's about the operating system of world government that's anti-human, anti-God, anti-progress, anti-child, a death cult of globalists who've been promised that they're going to have silicon power and be new creatures as long as they kill the scourge that is humans. That is the operating system of Silicon Valley, of Hollywood, of the Democratic Party, and that is the truth.
It's time to show them what a real alpha male looks like with one of our most powerful products ever made, Alpha Power. As you age, your body can lose testosterone over time. With the incredible ingredients in this formula, we can help you beat the test of time and assist in restoring that lost energy and mood that comes with time and age. Alpha Power's incredible ingredients can help you boost your sports performance or enhance your day-to-day life with ease while encouraging hormonal balance. Perfect by itself or with super male vitality in the true Alpha Male Pack. Alpha Power can help boost performance, help maintain normal testosterone levels, support healthy cholesterol, and more. Let Alpha Power help bring you to the peak of your optimal health. Don't fall short on energy in the fight against tyranny. Show the world what a true alpha male looks like today with Alpha Power. Head to InfoWarsStore.com today.
Baseball today. It's the American way. Of course, the next best thing to a seat in the stands is the seat in front of a 19-inch RCA Victor television. One more day to Labor Day weekend, the traditional occasion for tasty outdoor barbecues or picnics.
Agree with all the obstacles and with all the enemies who are between me and